Alright guys, we're here. So let's get right into the 5 things I don't like on my XSR. The first thing I disliked when I got my XSR is the speedometer. It's placed in a weird position between the handlebars and the tank, so I think you need to change it. It's a pretty cheap mod and it changes your life. Here's how I did mine, and as you can see, it's more in a natural position. At the beginning, like stock, the speedometer is here, which is a really weird position, and it's really not visible unless you look down at the speedometer, whereas right now you can just look down without moving the head and you can see your speed, your gear and everything. That was really a thing I disliked and that I found really weird at the beginning, and that was the reason I didn't actually consider an XSR at the beginning. It was the headlight. So I changed mine. At the beginning, like stock on the bike, the headlight goes all the way up to here. It's really like a cylindric shape. It's really, really weird. I actually found the bike secondhand with this fairing, because I didn't actually change the headlight. I just have a new fairing, and the bike came secondhand with this fairing, and I really, really like the look. It changed my mind on the XSR. Third thing I didn't like is something that is bad on most of stock bikes: the exhaust pipe. I changed mine to an SC Project Connect 70s exhaust. It really sounds a lot better and I just love it. The stock one is really, really quiet. It's filtered, the sound is filtered. That's how I can put it. If you want to listen to the exhaust more than you heard on this video, go and check out my video that displays on screen right now. You will have all the information and sound samples of this exhaust. Fourth and fifth thing I didn't like on my XSR are the blinkers and the tail tidy. Those two things with the exhaust that I mentioned before are things that usually don't look good on stock bikes, so I had to change them. The blinkers, they're usually a big piece of plastic here and here, I believe. They're ugly as fuck, so I changed it to tail tidy with integrated blinkers. And for the front, if you didn't see my previous videos, I have these blinkers under the levers. So for now, I only talked about aesthetic things I didn't like on my stock XSR, but there are also some parts, not necessarily aesthetic but functional parts, that I didn't really like or didn't give me a safe feeling. And the first of these parts that I have to mention are the tires. The stock tires are Pirelli Phantoms, I believe, and honestly I didn't like them. I didn't like the looks of them and I didn't like the feeling on the road. So I changed them for Pirelli Scorpions STRs, mixed tires, road and off-road. The feeling of the stock tires was really, really weird, especially on wet surfaces. I didn't trust them at all on wet surfaces. I'm really happy with the Scorpion STRs. I had time in my road trip to break them in and to really feel how they handle on the road on dry and wet surfaces, and they're perfect. I couldn't recommend any other tires. If you don't like the stock tires on the XSR, go for them if you want a scrambler look, and they're amazing. The other functional part that I found not necessarily bad, but that needs some getting used to, are the brakes. They feel a bit weird. I'm using this word a lot. Basically, when you're starting to brake, you don't really feel like the brakes are biting, and they bite and then actually make you stop kind of late, and you don't really have like a snappy feeling when you're braking. It's not bad, like I said. You get used to it. I think that's it, guys, for the things I didn't like on my XSR. I hope this video was useful. You can follow me on Instagram, leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.